Hello friends, I'm H.L. Gupta. I'm a professor for teaching cost for CMA Inter and CA Final SFM. Today I'm going to solve Inter Group First Joint and Byproduct Illustration 35. Please read the questions here. Please read. Please read in these questions. What is written here? A chemical process yields 60% of the material introduced as main product. 60% of the material yield main product A and byproduct B and byproduct C 20% and 5% being wastage. It means what? 60% of your material introduced, main product A is produced, B byproduct B 15% and C is 20%, that is 5% being wastage. The ratio of the absorption of raw material and labor in the proportion of the following are given here. What is this? 1 unit of product C, 1 unit of product C requires half of the raw material required for 1 unit of product B. That is, if product B require product B, that is material 2x required, then product C byproduct C required 2x by half, that is x. Okay, 1 unit of product A requires 1.5 time the raw material of product B required. Main product A required 2x into 1.5. What is this? Is 1.5. 1.5 means what? That is 1.5 means that is 3 by 2. Then 2x by 3 by 2, that is equal to 3x. That is material in this ratio. Material is in this ratio. Okay. Now product A requires double time. Look at it. Time. Product A requires double time needed for the product of the 1 unit of B and 1 unit of C. Okay. Let time for B, that is the 2x, assume 2x. Okay. Time for A, that is the x. The time for, that is C. Time for A, what is saying? It's double time taken by these and these. Time taken by these and these. The 2x plus x, that equal to 6x. That is this ratio. This ratio time will take to produce the product. Time will take to produce the product. Look at here. Now product. Now product C requires the half of the time required for the production of 1 unit of product B. Okay. Now product C requires half the time required for production of 1 unit of product B. This is a product A required the time needed for the product A, and product C require half. Product C requires half. That is, assume this is a 2x, then this is x, and this is a x plus this. Okay. Why? Product C requires half. Product A require double the B and C. Overhead are in the proportion of 6:1:1. This is a ratio given. Now the cost data for input 1000 cost 1000 units. Input is 1000 unit. Now if input is 1000 unit, then A will produce that is given the 6000. 60%, the 60% of 1000, that equal to 600, and B 15% of 1000, 15% of 1000, that is 150, and C 20% of 1000, that equal to 200. These are the productions. Okay, now these costs are separate. These 1000 units cost are, this is introduced, direct labor are these, and overheads are these. Calculate the cost of distribution between the above production. Cost of distribution between above production, you have to include cost, you have to determine. In this case, you have to firstly calculate the ratio of 1 unit production of raw material, 1 unit production of goods. That on the basis of these, this is the ratio of 1 unit. This is the ratio of 1 unit for labor. This is the ratio of 1 unit for overheads. On the basis of this output, you can calculate the total cost of material, total cost of labor, total cost of overhead, main product A, byproduct B, and byproduct C. Okay, then first you have to write working note first. Working note first. Calculation of production unit, production unit. Product A, byproduct B, byproduct C. 60% of 1600 units, 15% of 1000, this is given in the questions, 150 units, 20% of 1000, this is the 200 units. Now working note second, calculation of raw material needed for 1 unit of output. Look at, let raw material for 1 unit of B, that is 2x. Now raw material for 1 unit of C, this is half of B, that is said to be half 2x, that equal to x. Raw material of 1 unit of A, that is 3 by 2, 2x, that equal to 3x. Why? Because of in this question, please read here, I have already written here, 1 unit of C requires half of the raw material of B, that is this, and A requires one and a half unit of raw material of B, that I have written here, I explained this. Okay, then ratio for producing 1 unit, ratio for producing 1 unit of output, ratio for producing 1 unit of output will be 3x is to 2x, A is to B is to C, x, that equal to 3 is to 2 is to 1. Now you can calculate material for A, B, C. Material, raw material ratio A is to B is to C, that equal to 600 into 3, 150 into 2, 200 into 1. because of 600 A is produced 150, B is produced 200, C is produced. This is the 1800, 1800, this is the 300, this is your 200. Now this is 18 is to 3 is to 2. Cost of raw material, cost of raw material for A. What will be the cost? Total cost of raw material is 4600. 4600. Now you can calculate 4600 divided by 18 plus 3 plus 2 into 18. That is 4600 divided by this. After dividing this, you will get 23 into 18. So 200, that is 3600. This is ratio 3600. Labor, material, this is 3600. Cost of raw material for B, 4600. This is 2300. 23 into 3, this is 600. Cost of raw material for C, 4600, 2300 into 2. In this ratio I have divided. In this ratio I have divided. Okay, in this ratio. This is 200, this is the 2. 36 and this is the 400. Exactly the same manner you have to calculate wages. Okay, cost of. Now calculation of working note, calculation of labor cost. Similarly, labor cost, please try to understand. Calculation of needed of raw material, this is labor cost. Labor cost ratio for 1 unit output. Look at it. Assumed labor time for B product. Then what is here? Why I am taking B? Look at it. Why I am taking B? Because of, look at it in second information. Product A require double time needed for production of B and C, and product C require half of the time required, half of for the production unit of B. In the compare of P, C is calculated, and compare of B and C, A is calculated. That's why I am taking 2x. Why 2x? Because of C is a half of B. That's why I am taking 2x. This is the 2x. Labor time for C, half of 2x, that is equal to x. Labor time for A, double, that is 2x plus x. Addition of these two, that is equal to 6x. Ratio of producing 1 unit ratio of time for producing one unit, that is A is to B is to C, that is 6x is to 2x is to x, that is equal to 6 is to 2 is to 1. Time to produce A. A is producing 600 units. A is producing 600 units for 6, that is 36. Time to produce B. B is producing 150, that is equal to 2. This is 300. Time to produce C. This is time to produce C. 200 into 1, this is equal to 200. Ratio becomes 3600, 300 is to 200, that is equal to 36 is to 3 is to 2. Now labor cost. What is the total labor cost you had? You had total labor cost is 4100. Okay, total labor cost is 4100. Okay, 4100, total labor cost is 4100. Total labor cost 4100, labor cost for A 4100 divided by 36 plus 3 plus 2 into 36. 4100 divided by 41 into 36, that equal to 3600. Labor cost for B, this is 4100, that is 41 into 3, that equal to 300. Labor cost for C, 4100 divided by 41 into, that ratio was, what was the ratio? In this case, this is a 200. Total labor cost you have 4100. Now look at it. Overheads are distributed in the ratio of, overheads are distributed in the ratio of 6 is to 1 is to 1. This is given. This is given. Now you can separate the cost for product A, B, and C. A statement showing apportionment of joint cost. Now, a statement showing apportionment of joint cost. Look at it. A statement showing apportionment of joint cost. So here this is the elements. This is your elements. Basis of apportionment. Basis of apportionment. Okay, there main product A, main product A, byproduct product B, here it is just C. Okay, byproduct B and C, this is your total. Okay, this is a material. 18 is to 3 is to 2, that equal to 3600, 600, 400, this is 4600. Labor 36 is to 3 is to 2, that is 3600, 300, this is a 200, this is the 4100. Overheads, it is a given 6 is to 1 is to 1, 4500, 750, 750 total, that is the 6000. How it is distributed? 6000 divided by 6 plus 1 plus 1 into 6. This is 4500, 750. Now total 11,700, 1650, 1350. Now 14,700. This is the way of calculating these questions. This question is one of the very good question. You must revise these questions once more, two more. Okay, thank you class.